Patches, you utter fucking dipshit.
Well, if you really are that gullible... then stay away from the Volcano Manor!
I'm gonna fucking kill you by the time all of this is over.
Bye now! Take care!
Someone needs to finish him. Everyone, Questline here with my video on the questline in Volcano Manor involving Lady Tanith as well as other NPCs. Now, just a couple of things before the footage starts rolling, just some things worth mentioning. You get 5, I believe it is 5 in total, assassination quests from Volcano Manor. 3 from Tanith, you do them one after another, 1 from Patches and 1 from a knight. Which is not really an assassination quest, but more of an invasion that you do together with him. Now, here's what you need to know. The first 2 quests, the first 2 assassination quests, they are in pretty easy to access areas that you will find by the point you actually get here to Volcano Manor. The third main one is over here, far in the east. And you need to clear Lindell pretty much in order to get access to the east because there is a blockage over here. Okay, so that's something worth mentioning. You can't complete the quest until you've unlocked the far east. You can, however, kill Rykard. What you do is you clear Volcano Manor and you then find the teleporter. I'll show it in the video later on. You find the teleporter and you get teleported to Rykard and then you kill him, and that will progress to the next step. I strongly recommend you don't do this. Now, if you're like me, you feel the need to go into an area, complete everything, and then move on to the next area. This is highly not recommended when you're dealing with this. Why is that? Well, plain and simple. The reason this is not recommended is then, once you kill Rykard, you have a conversation with Tanith. She will teleport here where you fought Rykard, and she will start devouring his body. Now, you can kill her here and get some of the rewards, but this will lock off the invasion that you can do in Lindell together with the knight, as well as lock you out of Patches' assassination if you didn't do it right. There's a fog gate here, by the way. The teleporter will bring you here, and as you can see, there is no way out of this particular cavern, right? And I'm pretty certain, I'm gonna try it here. Oh, you can teleport, but I'm not certain that you can teleport from here until you've killed Rykard. I wouldn't be able to figure it out. Would like to know from people. But the point I'm trying to make here, don't come here until you've done everything else, even going as far to the east as possible, because the rewards are absolutely worth it to do this properly. Not going to show the Patches assassination, the co-op invasion you can do, or any of that, because I just cleared Volcano Manor, did the first 2, came here, fought Rykard, killed Lady Tanith, all that. You could avoid killing Lady Tanith, and that would give you access to Patches and co-op one, but you wouldn't get all the rewards from all these quests if you do rushes. I do think it's something of a bit of an annoyance, but having it all set up like this, but just for people to know what they're getting into.
Aren't you precocious? We rarely receive visitors to the Volcano Manor without invitation. Fascinating. And not unlike another guest we had long ago. So, tarnished. Have you ever harbored doubts? About the burden of grace and the dogmatic ramblings of the fingers? If you have, why not join the Volcano Manor and fight with us, rise with us, against the Erd Tree? Your decision is most welcome. Now you belong to the Volcano Manor family. The drawing room lies down the hall. Make yourself comfortable. I am Tanith, the proprietress of this house. An honor to have you. The drawing room is through the hall. Use the key I handed you, and make yourself comfortable.
You're tarnished. Here to put the demigods to the sword. Then please, kill the great serpent. The one that devoured Praetor Rykard. I left the serpent-slaying spear in the Lord's chamber. Worthy tarnished. Brandish the spear and run him through. The great serpent. That unspeakable monstrosity. Praetor Rykard's ambitions, though blasphemous, marked him a worthy sovereign, but they were reduced to gluttonous depravity once he gave himself to the serpent. Whatever that thing is, it is no longer Praetor Rykard. Someone must kill him to spare him and his ambitions from further dishonor.
Who are you? And what in heaven's name are you doing here? The Volcano Manor is a pit of recusants who spit at grace and hunt our own kind. I hope you understand the weight of my words. Well, as long as you understand what you're saying. But know that the path you walk is blasphemy and leads only to a miserable death. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that. This blasphemous path leads only to a pitiful death. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that.
A pleasure to meet you, brave Tarnished. I am Rileigh, the Scout. Very pleased to welcome you to the Volcano Manor under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor. Brave Tarnished, under Lady Tanith's guidance, may you tread the path of valor.
It's you, is it? Well, nice to see you again. So you've been invited as well, I see. Then we're comrades in arms henceforth. You watch my back, and I'll watch yours. Yes? I can tell. You're wondering about Lanya. Well, you see, after much internal debate, I've come to realize revenge is not the answer. According to Lady Tanith, I've got the stuff of champions. And champions, ironic as it is, are oft forced to walk a tainted path. It hit me like a bolt from the blue. that my former thoughts were simple naivety. Of course my heart weeps for Lanya. That unfortunate incident was a cruel twist of fate indeed. But succumbing to the pain and sadness caused won't make me a champion, will it? Lanya knows this, I'm certain. Fate has laid hard roads for us both, but such is true of any road trod by champions.
Did you read the letter left for you? That is the task the Volcano Manor desires you enact. You will be compensated once the deed is done. Good luck. If you are loath to hunt your own kin, so be it. But you must leave this house at once. This is a war against the Erd Tree. We have no place for the meek, nor the luxury of keeping clean hands. You've completed your task. I am pleased. Now you are a recusant true, and a full-fledged member of the Volcano Manor. This is your reward, as promised. Never forget that the recusant fights to tread the path of the champion. The way is tainted, but for this very reason, it is the true path to valor. Now you are a recusant true, and a full-fledged member of the Volcano Manor. I am pleased to have you on our side. Now you are a recusant true.
So, you've blooded your sword in the hunt. Then I shall introduce myself once more. Banal. A recusant, just like you. Recusants have particular battle arts, styled to our methods of slaughter. Why not add some to your repertoire? You've come to understand now, eh? To take power and make it his own, the recusant must hunt his own kind. To raise the flag of revolt against this sanctified pillaging, we recusants must become the most wretched of predators. All you can do is laugh. Well, until we meet again.
I always resented these hands. Their pale complexion, a far cry from any warriors. The shame of House Hoslow. But that won't be the case for long. They'll be darkened by grit once I've set out on the path of champions. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood, after all. I always resented these.
I see you've performed another task for us. Here is your usual reward. Please, take it. Now, perhaps the time has come to tell you of the true ruler of this manor, Lord Rykard. The Erd Tree blessed the Tarnished with grace, but it was all too meager in the face of the enormity of their task. The Tarnished were forced to scavenge, squabbling for crumbs, like the Shard Bearers vying for power in the wake of the Shattering. Our Lord, indignant, has refused to scurry about, fighting over what miserly scraps they allow us. If the Erd Tree, and indeed the very gods, would debase us so, then we are willing to raise the banner of resistance, even if it means heresy. We at the Volcano Manor, under Lord Rykard, have sworn no rest until it is done. If you follow this heroic path, one day the Lord will see you. The Lord's visits with our champions are always a spectacle. It cannot come a day too soon. If you follow this heroic path...
Look at you. A recusant through and through. I knew you had it in you. Take this. A special invitation to hunt some of the first Tarnished who sat at the Round Table Hold. If you should accept, I'll next see you on the field of battle. You're still alive, I see. Well...
Have you ever heard any strange sounds here at the manor? Something beyond the walls? Like breathing or slithering scales? Oh, fie, what am I saying? It just isn't possible. I must be tired.
Okay. So we got the teleporter, a fancy shiny teleporter. Where does it take us? Let's see. Is then.
Demon King has remedy. Together we will devour the very god.
Okay. Yeah, I knew that was too easy.
It's true then. You've defeated our lord. No. I must thank you. Our lord was yet weak. You have taught us that. Defeat is not the end. Our lord is immortal, and will one day rise again. Stronger. Until then, I must stay the path and do my part. I will leave the Volcano Manor before long. I suggest you do the same. I will miss these encounters. The champion who walks the tainted path shines all the more. I always was an admirer. This is farewell. Perhaps we will meet again along the path.
So, you killed Rykard. I harbor you no ill will. The strong take. Such is our code. Even he was prepared to meet a wretched end when he first took blasphemy unto his very flesh. But any road, the Volcano Manor is no more. Though we may yet fulfill an old promise. We hunted our own kind, and took what was theirs. And with everything in hand, the time has come to rise against the Erd Tree. O greater will, hear my voice. I am the recusant Bernal, inheritor of my brother's will, and you will fall to my blade. We refuse to become your pawns. Consider this fair warning.
Oh, you... Allow me some time. Our lord's carcass is vast, and not easily consumed. Dear Rykard, please, find purchase within me. I wish to be your serpent, your family. One day, let us devour the gods together.
No.
My lord, Rykard.
Well, tough bastard. And I actually can't roll properly, apparently. Oh, the spear is too heavy, isn't it? That's right. Is over. Kind of messed myself up because I gotta get the rewards now. Hey.
Now you've gone and killed Rykard. You scheming little doxy. Cripes, you make this nonsense seem, well, less nonsensical. Perhaps a Tarnished will be Elden Lord after all. But for now, this manor is finished. The demigod beast is slain, and Tanith has lost her head. A fine mess. But how else could it end? When Daddy Ambition's head over heels courting Lady Blasphemy. Well, here I am, untethered, once again. Goodbye, my friend. What is it? Oh, come to make a parting donation to Patch's Emporium?